Salutations viewers, I'm Sir Bookwriter, and I'm on a race against the calendar to beat all 96 of my 200cc time trial runs before the year ends. Last time we finished off Mario Circuit 3 and rolled the number 9, which so happens to be Sunshine Airport. Sunshine Airport is the first track in the Star Cup, and has consistently been a fan favorite since its debut in the original Mario Kart 8. What about this track exactly is so good? Let's find out. Sunshine Airport is deceivingly difficult, fitting for a Star Cup track. It's also the first track in this project where we'll be introduced to Motion Glider. More on that later. Alberto has dominated this track since 2020, and fun fact, this track is actually where he got his first record in 8 Deluxe, way back in 2018. His first world record also brought about the track's optimal combo, being everyone's favorite Waluigi on the Wild Wiggler with roller tires and the Paper Glider. That combo would have been the world record combo forever, but then Wave 4 hit and everything changed. Alberto actually took a while figuring out what combo was optimal here post-patch, but finally landed on turning the cart into the character and having it ride a bear. Wiggler may have the same stats as Waluigi, but what makes Wiggler generally better is the hitbox. For some reason, Wiggler's carts are the same size as medium-weight characters, making slightly tighter turns possible. Now then, let's watch Alberto's run and see what he does. Alberto starts the run by charging an MT, and one of the first things he'll tell you about the track is to separate the release of the MT and the trick. He does another MT trick which I do not recommend replicating because it's very hard to do. Alberto then collects 2 coins and does an odd counter slide before drifting off this boost ramp. I can't recall another track that does anything like this, and when I asked Alberto why he does it, he responded with this. After drifting off the boost ramp and releasing an SMT, Alberto does a spin drift to keep himself from bonking the railing, uses his mushroom to cut through this grass patch, and chains it into another SMT, snagging the coin on the other side in the process. He then does a counter hop to the left, does one quick MT, grabs coins 4 and 5, and aligns himself with the 2 coins on the right side of the runway. Once he gets those 2 coins, Alberto nails Fast Glider and immediately does Motion Glider afterwards. Wait just a bit longer, please. Upon landing from the cannon, Alberto charges up a UMT, releases it instantly, and charges another MT, and finally we can talk about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's premier tech, Motion Glider. By turning on motion controls, you can actually get angles that are otherwise impossible to achieve by combining the stick inputs with your motion inputs. This, plus doing MTs off of glider ramps instead of tricking, results in time saves ranging from just 1 measly frame to over an entire second. I'll talk about the extreme examples when we get to them in the series. During the motion, Alberto manages to snag the last 3 coins with skillful precision. He lands, does 2 more MTs, the last one tricking through this crate conveyor section. Laps 2 and 3 are near identical, except there's no longer a need to collect coins, and Alberto doesn't do the MT trick in this section. That doesn't seem so bad, right? Oh yeah, one last thing. This will be my first time doing motion on this track. You may notice something like this throughout the video, or if you check out the stream VOD. I do motion a bit differently than everyone else. Instead of moving the joystick up and down and the controller left and right, I do the inverse. It's the same result either way, like the handedness in Wii Sports Resort Archery. You may be told to do it one way, but that doesn't stop me from doing it the way I want to, Mom. Whoops! Guess who forgot to check his mic settings before streaming? Let's just skip ahead to the part where you can actually hear me. Alright, so my current PR is a little under 2 seconds behind record, but it's another pre-patch time, so that means we should have a relatively easy time improving. The big thing for me is learning motion. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the second glider motion, but I should at least do the cannon motion. The fact that I'm already consistently off-screening at this part, I say consistently, get in the sea. Sunshine Airport. I think Sunshine Airport was another PR that I set on stream. Editing queue will have to put up the date and time of that one. I think that right there, we found the worst part of this track. That stupid invisible wall by... Actually, that entire last corner. That entire last corner sucks. This is way closer than it should be. That was way closer than it had any right to be for less than 30 minutes into the session. Because I think my Sunshine Airport's pretty decent, but apparently it just loses in a few select places.
Green screen got your hair looking like an e-girl, so if I don't hear any you wooing this session, I am unsubbing.
Cease. Did I fix it? There we go. I fixed it. No more e-girl hair. Can I still woo-woo? I mean, I can, but I won't. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's doubly unfortunate. And that's triply unfortunate. At some point during the stream, I decided to join a call. And...
Watch out for the air pain. Boob. Wait.
The air pain boob.
I can't believe that's a real sentence I just said.
Yeah, that sounds about right. How many cups can fit in a cup? The answer's right in front of you. I don't know how that's not more obvious. Nice.
What happened?
I PR'd by 1 millisecond.
Ah.
Alright, so that's an improvement. Let's keep going, see how far I can get. Because I have to play for a whole session. I can't just do a one and done. That stinks. I knew I was playing with fire in that anti-grav turn. I just straight up missed.
I made it.
Welcome back.
You made it. Back?
Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah, was he here while I was gone, or?
No. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay.
He will not be back.
Yeah, he won't be back.
But why? Oh, that's why. Hey, 0.7.
Yeah.
Improved a collective total of a little bit over 2 frames. This is going great. I mean, hey, at least I'm improving. Oh, what the... Does my PR miss the UMT in lap 2? That totally threw me off.
Good morning.
Welcome to the call.
Morning.
I'm officially here now.
Oh yeah, Tech. I created a stock market for Osu.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you can invest into players, and if their performance goes up, then their share price goes up, and then your stocks go up. I can do it for any game. Like, all we need to do is just change the API. Like, I can do it for Mario Kart players now. Oh my god, I should do it for Mario Kart players. Oh, I could totally do this.
Make 150 lounge stocks. The community would love that.
Oh, I'm totally doing that. This is so free, too. Because, look, I made the site to where I could implement this for any game that has an API. Seriously. Okay, I actually will do 150 Lounge in terms of MMR, like, right after I actually fix up OSU. This is actually a good idea.
You're gonna make a fucking monopoly on, like, every competitive games capital website. You're just gonna make all of them.
Oh, it's amazing. I've never thought about this until going to this call. This is incredible.
No, this is like huge for you. You could do this for like every esport.
Yes. Very true.
Just find the API for like Rocket League, R6, Overwatch, League. I'm sure they all Valorant.
Yeah.
They have it. And the best part is, Woke, is this is just the start. Okay, I haven't even talked about
I
options
managed to
trading
improve
yet.
with an even weaker
You
lap
can
3.
short stocks.
I improved by another 50 milliseconds.
That is certainly
Awesome.
an amount of time.
It is certainly an amount of time. Hey Kyle, when are you uploading another reaching the top video?
I'm gonna be honest. If I was unemployed, I'd do it. I need to figure this out though. Like, if I were to go ahead and do like a top 10 again, I would need to block. You know what? What if I just do it right now? Let me see.
You probably could. You could go for
could
something
try.
like something easy like Rock Mountain. Not Rock Mountain, the other one, DK Mountain.
Rock Mountain. Don't ever play that.
Do you know what the Flarg is, Book?
Nope.
Can I tell it? I'm telling it.
No, why was that funnier than him saying yes?
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
I'll tell you when I'm done with this run. I'm on lap 1, so it might be a minute. Quite literally. Okay. So back at...
You just stumlocked him.
So back in like 2020 or 2021, Nepesto was telling a story on stream about this dream that he had that made him laugh so hard that he woke up. The dream was he was watching TV. He was watching TV, and then randomly Walter White looked at the screen and then just said, "They call me the Flarg," and he found it really funny. He found it so funny that it literally woke him up. I can't even imagine what that looked like.
Someone has to have made a like Walter White AI voice generator to like make him say that. What?
I'm sad. That was the run of a lifetime. It was 0.2 ahead of my PR into lap 3. And then I died because I missed the trick in the initial crate section. Alrighty. So yeah, that was Sunshine Airport. There we go. That's the last PR we got. How long ago was that? 2.5 hours. But we still had fun, didn't we? I have to say, Sunshine Airport is perhaps the most 8 out of 10 track in this game. Everything wrong with it is minor or just a skill issue. At least for the strats that I do. And the one strat I don't do. It's just an inoffensive track, overall. It's nice to every now and then just sit back and relax with a Sunshine Airport. And even the worst part of the track, the invisible wall in the crate section, that's manageable. It's not great, but it's manageable. Alright, now. Oh hey look, it's voiceover queue again, because guess who forgot to check his mic settings before streaming? Anyways, the number we rolled ended up being 90, which is DK Mountain. Oh god. Oh, one more thing. This was necessary since the beginning. I'm not gonna do an ooh-woo or an oh-whoa. I'm gonna do a quick.